Okay, you haven't seen Eric on the cameras, but you've drank his stuff. What is tequila?
Tequila. Some people can say it's nectar of the gods. It depends, tequila. Tequila, as far as I'm concerned, from the professional point of view, is probably the most labor-intensive, and in terms of money-wise as well, the most expensive thing to make, to produce. Let's think about it for a second. Whiskey, besides the small fermentation tanks, a distillery, corn, yeast, pretty easy besides the years you have to put it in a barrel. When it comes to tequila, it's a work of art. Everything else, like everything else in life, it is a work of art. But when it comes to tequila, it's a separate, more special kind of work of art. You have to have between 7 to 8 years for the Pannier, for that small thing that some people even make called cactus, which is actually not a cactus.
So the Pannier is the agave?
The Pannier is the agave.
When
yes.
is it? When does it start? When is it Pannier?
Well, you can only harvest them when they're mature, and that's after 8 years.
Then the name becomes agave?
Agave is the liquid that you extract from the Pannier.
So you're saying that the Pannier has to be up to 7 years?
7 to 8 years old before you can even harvest it.
So it's like a whiskey in a barrel. They should have called it a minimum of 8 years old age.
Probably. Because don't forget the yeast that we use for whiskeys all over the world.
Yeah.
Any kind of yeast is not even a year old.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? In terms of agave, the agave fields can only be harvested between the ages of 8 and 7. They take out the Panniers, the higimado chops everything nicely. Now we throw everything into
The oven.
Well, kind of oven.
It's like an oven, yeah.
Unorthodox oven.
Yeah.
They actually throw everything in the ground with lava stone, with charcoals. They cover everything overnight. The next day, everything comes out, goes into the mule with a small little donkey, and then everything actually starts. That's where the magic actually starts. Then we harvest the actual agave liquid out of the Panniers, and then everything being transferred into the distillery for distillation processes.
So what's so special with this one?
This is, as far as I know right now, I don't want anybody quoting me, it is the first extra añejo clear tequila. Now some people will say, what do you mean an extra añejo clear tequila?
Yeah.
So this is an extra añejo tequila, which is over 6 years old.
I love the bottle. It's good.
The bottle is amazing.
It's good flowers and all.
Good for everything.
So what's the difference between an aged tequila and a non-aged tequila? Obviously color not, because this is an aged tequila,
Correct.
But it's white.
So this is the first extra añejo clear tequila.
So there's no such thing I can look at a tequila without knowing what it is and say this is aged or non-aged before smelling it.
Correct.
Or before tasting it.
Before tasting it.
Okay. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
So what am I doing now?
Smell the aromas, let it open up. You get all that peach, apricot,
I get flowers.
flowers.
Crushed flowers.
Now this is a sipping tequila. We don't do shots. We're not in college anymore. Those days were good and over, but thank God we don't
I was
remember
kicked
them.
out of yeshiva when I was very young, so
Okay, you don't have to worry
all
about
sipping for
any of that then. This is one of those tequilas that are very oily, they're very big. You're gonna let it swivel in your mouth. You don't just chunk it down.
just like wine.
Just like one. Let it sink to you. It's amazing how what you see, to what you smell, to what you taste, all those three are so different from each
For
other.
me, it tastes like water, but oily and flowers. It's so easy to drink. I can finish off this whole bottle.
Oh yeah. Well,
Gives a little burn to the end, but that shows me only that it has alcohol.
Yep.
Look, I love this bottle so much. I'm thinking if I should put it in the wine club for this month.
okay.
You have enough for me?
I have enough. We'll make it.
Beautiful. Guys, I can't promise.